Alright guys, we are here looking at the first blue one. We've probably seen, what, 7 cars now? So this is the first one in this lovely blue. Let's see if I can show you in the sun here. This is nice. I like blue. Blue is my favorite color. It's almost like a purple, in fact. I don't know if it's a metallic, but it's very nice. This one is the cleanest one I've seen yet. And it's the G, like I've been explaining, which is the disc brakes all the way around, the electronic retractable mirrors. It doesn't have a backup, but I want to do a backup and a front-facing camera as well. So right now we're letting it run for a second. We're going to test out the air conditioning, but look at this engine bay, how detailed and clean it is. Everything looks solid. So let's take a look inside here. I haven't really shown you the inside of one of these yet. I like these little chrome kick plates. I haven't seen that before. Oh my god, it's freezing in here already. Wow. Yeah, this is really cold. But you see the automatic, the gauges, 25,000 miles on this one. Wow, that's cold. Electric retractable mirrors, as you see. Now this gentleman, like we've seen, is like private sellers. They don't have used cars on used car lots around here like they do in the States. Fold down seat. I like this a lot. I like the cloth interior. A lot of them put leather wraps over these seats. A little colder. I don't know. Oh, that shuts down some other venting. Yeah, I like this car. I think this one's about $525 or so. I'll add what this price is on this one, or we'll find out. And like I was saying, he's selling several cars here. He has this one, and this one. So that's what seems strange to me, is they don't have used car lots here on the dealerships. They do have some used second-hand cars, but right. And your name was
Mao.
Mao?
Yes.
Okay. This is the gentleman who is selling these cars. So you were saying about the 1.3?
The 1.3 variants in this condition,
Yeah.
usually they cost around 480 to 500.
Yes.
But
That's the E edition.
E 1.3.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
But this is a 1.5
Yep.
G variant.
Yes.
I'm asking 570, but
Yep.
still negotiable.
Okay. 570. I will show you the
now,
conversion.
The registration is due this month.
Okay.
I am planning to register it if somebody buy it and then register it and transfer at the same time.
Oh, okay.
So that
I'm good for, is that for a year?
for a year.
Yes.
And we can save money because
Yeah.
we will do the registration and transfer at the same time.
Okay. Excellent. Now, what was I going to ask? Registration is each year. I forgot what I was going to ask. It'll come to me. But let's show you the front of this. It's got little driving lights. Again, this is the G model. So this is the step up. Oh, insurance. Do you know what insurance might cost on something like this? Fully covered.
Fully covered. They will base it on their on its year.
Yep.
Roughly 10,000.
10,000?
More or
Okay.
less.
Okay. Now, can you do, like in the States, you can do, if it's fully paid, you can drop it down to a liability only, which if I get in an accident, it's up to me to do the repairs, but anything I damage is covered.
Yes,
So there's full coverage, and then there's just liability back in the States.
Oh,
So there's two different rates.
Mhm.
You know, instead of 10,000, it would be like 4,000 for just the liability. So is there different insurances here as well?
Yes, you have two options here. You can get the TPL, which means the third liability.
Okay. Yep.
And then the comprehensive, which is the full coverage.
Yeah. Okay. So similar.
Yes.
Yes.
You can choose each.
Okay.
The TPL only costs less than 1,000 pesos.
Oh. Okay.
But you need to choose the right company because
Yeah.
sometimes they just give you papers, but they don't give the support.
Yes.
And
Yes.
like also with the comprehensive.
Yes. Makes sense. Makes sense. So again, disc brakes all the way around, all 4 on this one. New tires. It looks really good tire-wise. So this is the first blue one. Like I said, guys, looks very nice. All right, guys, you just saw that. That was that beautiful blue 2018 Toyota Vios G model. That's the G. That's the one we're looking for. We're not looking for the E. Unfortunately, it didn't have backup camera, but that's okay. We can install. I want to put a front-facing camera as well, but I wanted to say a few words before we get out into traffic and everything. Again, we're just a few minutes down the road from where we were just at. Ann's punching in GPS so we can get back towards home. That was impressive. That gentleman was a girth of knowledge, a wealth of knowledge in regards to the two different models of that year. The 2018 has two different models. The later one, we were talking clutch wise for the air conditioner, the AC unit. He says that the later year model is solenoid driven, whereas this one was clutch or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. And if you had to do a repair, it would be a lot more. We talked insurance, we talked about a down payment. He knows I'm trying to do some wire transfer from Minnesota, or from US to Philippines. Really impressive. Very happy with, very happy I found this gentleman. The information he offered was amazing, and the condition of that vehicle was spotless. And he's still got some things he's got to do. He explained sometimes if you drive through Manila and you cross that line, you're going to get a ticket sent to you, which you won't know for quite a while until it gets to the LTO and all. So sometimes you buy a vehicle here and it's got some issues. So I was wondering in the descriptions what LTO alarm means and stuff. Well, that's pretty much it, is that there was some tickets or some infractions that had occurred to the vehicle, which you don't know until you purchase it and you go to try to go through LTO, and there's some red flags, or there's some issues. So again, very impressive. Look at my astronaut Tom Cruise fan here with her looking sporty.
I'm
Elsa. What, Mission Impossible?
Yes.
Yeah. So again, that was so cool, guys. Again, very excited to have met Mao. I think that was his name, right? Mao?
Mau.
You don't remember?
Mau.
All right, onward and offward. Here we go. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Look at this beast. Holy shit. Holy shit, man. Holy shit, man. Hey, hi. How was the pool party yesterday?
That's good. Yeah,
Good turnout?
Yeah.
Good turnout? Yeah, we didn't make the bikini competition this time, but I wanted to stop in and see you. It's always good to see Joey.
Always see your jobs, yeah.
So same girls or a lot of girls?
Different.
Different again?
Yep, some different girls.
Okay. How many, like 8?
Almost 15.
15 this time? Okay, so they had a lot more women this time. I think the last time we were here there was only like 7 or 8, so that's good to hear.
OG, did it invite you yesterday?
Yeah, there was a couple guys from Minnesota and Wisconsin that had a table reserved and stuff.
They were waiting with you yesterday.
Yeah. I said no commitment. We had been here, you know, and it's fun to see the first time or two, but then it kind of cycles around so much that it gets a little boring. But I don't want to tell you guys that. All right, Joey. Thank you.
Welcome, Jobs.
See ya.
See you again.
Nummy in my tummy. You see where we're at again, guys. We're at Balibago Grill. I think we've hit this place now 3 or 4 times. How many times have we been here in the last week? We've been here like 4 times in the last week, right? Really good. I think it was like 300 pesos. 3 times? Yeah, good.
I know that.
Back, Fidel and hey, you too.
Hey, what's up? That's Fidel.
Yeah, they're back. You guys aren't gonna believe this one. I want to get across the street here for a second. We are looking at houses to rent as well. You see where we're on. This is Narciso. This is Prime Asia Hotel, beautiful highs. This is the big corner at the end of Narciso that gets you down to Malabañas Road eventually. Well, this house right here, this green wall, this house we just toured, and I'm gonna take you in there and show you. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath house, and they're renting it. It's definitely more than we need, but I also want to include this in the vlog for you. This is a lot of room. So once you get in this gate, this whole area here is parking. It's all included. You know, outside party area, parking, plants and all. And I'm gonna take you inside real quick. New floors. Smells like new paint in here because he's painting. This is like a sunken living room aspect from the outside. Here's your living room. Furniture is included, even though you'd probably want to bring in your own TV and everything, but there's air conditioners. There's 4 air conditioners in here. That's one of them. Taller ceilings. This is your kitchen area here with your cabinets and your water, and the water pressure is good. Water pressure is good here. There's no stove or range or anything. You bring in a cook plate with the gas underneath here, and you do your cooking, or you do your cooking outside if you want. This is your dining set. Right off the living room here is one of the rooms, one of the bedrooms. Set up for, well, it's set up with 2 bunk beds in here, which all this will be cleared out. The bed frames and the beds will stay. So you could bring in 4 people and live in here, 4 kids. You could almost make this a stay-in for girls. Again, air conditioner. This one's the oldest of them all, I believe, but the other ones are new. Up a few stairs here, you have another bedroom. This is considered the master bedroom here now, with a bureau, more storage up top, the bed, plenty of room. You got a desk in here, you got a newer aircon, he says. And this is where you step into the CR with the toilet. It's got hot water. This is definitely more rustic, but this is a typical, you know, Philippines house. Not truly updated, but it is livable. This is what you'd probably see, you know, 5, 6, 7 people coming and living in the Philippines. This is way more than Anna and I need. And it's not like we're gonna have family move in with us, but I wanted to see something like this and bring this to you guys so that you see something like this. Master bedroom again. We're gonna come across, and here's another room. These are just blinds to pull across so you don't always have to have a door shut. This is another bathroom. Again, lovely tile in here and everything. The water pressure is remarkable here. I was surprised at the water pressure. CR bum guns, like always. I believe that's hot water there, that machine. I'm not quite sure. Tall ceilings. There's another bedroom with a queen size bed. Aircon. You know, the only problem I see is I can hear some noise because these windows, these are those windows, and that's it. I mean, there's the screen, there's the gates for security, but they're not the most energy efficient. They don't seal the tightest, even though these are pretty good. You can see that little bit of a seam there. You can definitely see that seam there. But it's, you know, it's livable. It's livable. I don't want to step down to this level. I want a little more creature comforts, a little more tighter, a little more energy efficient, because I still run the air. I still like to live in about 75 to 77 degrees in my house at all times. I don't like it when it feels 80. Like right now in here, it's probably 85 and it feels sticky, and I just don't like living in this amount of heat. You could, and a lot of Filipinos do. You just have a fan cooking and you get used to it. Well, I'm Western, and it takes me a while to get used to things like this. Plus, I don't like the stickiness and the sweatiness all the time. So, yeah, slip and slide. Over here with socks on, you could do the slippity slide. What do you think, Miss Ann?
Too much.
Yeah, it's definitely too much. Is this what a typical Filipino house is, kind of? You know what I'm trying to say? I mean, the temperature in here has got to be like 80, 85 degrees. I don't like living in this stickiness like this. Do you?
Yeah, it's too hot.
Too hot, right? I mean, it just makes you kind of lazy. I don't want to use the word lazy, but it's not motivating for me to get up and move too much because I don't want to sweat anymore and I'm already sweating. Yeah.
It's a full house.
It would take you a lot to run these air cons constantly to try to cool this place down. So that's the tour of this place. A lot of room, a lot of cabinets. He's painting. He's turning everything white. I mean, look at the expanse here. You could have 2-3 sets of families, 14 kids running around in here. You could bring a motorcycle in here and do hot laps. Kids on their little trikes and bikes and shit and hoo-ha, and piss and shit your pants and run around.
You can bring your own appliances.
Okay, so I don't see a fridge. I was wondering about that.
You can bring your own appliances.
So you'd want to bring in your own appliances. The stereo equipment will be included.
He will remove this. All the stuff is.
Okay, it's going.
all the stuff.
Okay.
So.
But I like this outside here. I wouldn't mind sitting out here. You got a nice cover here for in the rainy season, which it rains every day here.
You know, rainy season,
Yeah.
you don't have to go inside.
No, I like the rain. I would sit out here.
Some apartments are not only like this.
Yeah.
When it's raining,
Yeah.
you got here.
Yes.
You can watch the rain.
Yeah. So this is the owner of the house. I didn't catch your name.
Romy.
Romaine?
Romy.
Romy, I'm Chad. Nice to meet you.
Nice.
Thank you for letting us see this.
Yeah, you take it carefully. I have so much time here.
Yeah.
Nobody to. I did not yet post it.
Okay.
Not yet.
You're getting ready. You're
I'm
painting.
getting maybe April 1.
Fresh it. Okay. I smell the paint, and you did the floors, and everything's
paint
getting.
and some little bit cleaning.
Yeah.
Finishing touches only.
Right.
So take your time. You're not in a hurry.
Right.
Yeah.
This is the sign. Is this your phone number?
Yeah.
Or is that the number we called? I'm not familiar with what we've been communicating to see this, but
I think it's.
Yeah, that's the one.
this number, if you guys are interested, reach out and you can get a tour of this as well. This wildlife and stuff will still be here.
You think it carefully because I am the owner. I take care of this.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the number.
Okay.
Since we are young,
Yeah.
my family are young, and I get old.
Yeah. It's a great location.
Great location, yeah.
I mean, you're right down from Candy Palace, which is that building there, and this is Prime Asia. And at night, this is lit up beautifully out here.
Access to proximity to everything.
Yo, close proximity to everything, absolutely.
Bars.
Yes.
Oh, in the heart of the city.
Yeah, you don't have to
Don't
go
have
too
to
far.
Go so big or
Right. I want to look down in here. Is this your area as well?
My area.
I want to peek in here. I want to. Are you a jeepney driver?
Yeah, before 50 years ago.
Okay. So I need a vehicle. Does this come with the house? If I can have this? I can. Yeah. Woo! Yes, that's perfect. That's what I need. Look at this back in here. This is nice out here. This is some room. You got everything you might need out here. And this isn't included. The line kind of ends here. But this is more of his storage area. He's got this corner lot. This is an amazing corner lot here, you guys. I just again wanted to show you this. They got roosters. I'm sure that guy does the cock-a-doodle-doo all night or all morning in the mornings to wake you up. And it looks like his name would be Chester. Is that your name? Yeah, I think he agreed with me. That looks like a Chester. We're gonna show you through the fence. More roosters. But again, monthly, we didn't really come up with a monthly number. It's negotiable. Everything here in the Philippines is negotiable. So if you're interested, you would be able to come through and negotiate a final monthly price.
Parang nagtanong na rito sa delivery.
I believe we at least 60,000 a month and up, somewhere in there. I don't want to nail him down to that price. Again, it's up to you guys. Do your own negotiating. But I wanted to show you this residence. I showed you the number. I showed you the location. I just wanted to add this to the log. It's always fun to come through these places and see what it all has to offer. So, and likes hanging out with these people and shooting the shit. I do too. Oh, it's a video. Of course, I hit the goddamn wrong button again. We're just gonna shoot a video, I guess. Meatballs! Meatballs! Nice, buddy.
Thank you, Jeff, for the bracelet. For the
Thank
gift.
you, Jeff. Yes, Jason had dropped this off this morning for us. That was very considerate of you, sir.
I
Very
like it.
nice.
Yes.
Looks very nice.
I like the coats.
Yes, yes. I can't read it. My eyes are poor at my age. So, I know it says Abby something something. Can you read that?
Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it.
Oh, very sweet, Jeff. Thank you again.
Thank you.
It's shout out time.
All right. Shout out to Roman Iron from Austin, Texas. Shout out to Kiki in the Philippines. Shout out to Sunny from San Diego, California. Shout out to Mark and Roger from Las Vegas, Nevada. Shout out to the USS Blue Ridge. Shout out to Lenny from Texas. Shout out to Jason from Northern California. Shout out to Jeff Blanco. Shout out to Mason Alexander Cruz. Shout out to Ken from Banbury, Western Australia. Shout out to OJ from Wisconsin. Shout out to Nick from Minnesota. Shout out to Lance from Tacoma, Washington State. Yes. Shout out to Hans from Germany. Thank you for watching, sportsman.
And shout out.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you. Hans from Germany. You got a shout out?
Yeah, for chat.
Yeah, thank you.
Shout out to
Jason.
Jeff and Carl in California.
Jeff. Hi, Jeff. What do you got?
Shout out to Pilot and the Subic right now. I
Yeah.
have a finished portrait.
Woo, there it is. The man, the legend.
Yeah, and shout out to daughter from Batangas City. Yuli and Rayden, I love you, I miss you.
Woo-hoo. There he is, Hannah.
That's a nice weather today.
Yeah, beautiful weather today, you guys. So I know somebody was just asking about Mr. Henna and when he's over at Astro. So he comes here early morning and he goes over to Astro Park from about 10, 11, 12 when he leaves here. And he's there till like 7 some nights. And then he goes home and he does these kind of portraits and some other stuff for us. So if you want to catch him over at Astro, those are the hours you can most likely catch him.
Yeah.
Renaud
Reynold Lumalan.
Lumelin.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got one of these. You saw it the other day. What'd you say there?
That's the guy what did...
What the hell? What's he chirping about?
Customer.
He
It's
wants,
customer.
he wants me to go look at something. Okay.
For him.
So whoever had stopped by
Yeah.
and he only had a small size, he now has extra large.
I have no extra large. No, this
Okay.
is big size.
Yeah.
The guy who stopped by the other day, he wanted the extra large. No, I have now. I've
Okay.
been waiting for him to come by.
All right. So come back and check it out. So
Yeah.
you can get this print on any color,
In any size.
in any size. You just might need a day.
Yeah, yes, yeah. Only takes 2 days, 3 days, you know.
2 days, 3 days.
Yeah, but
so.
the guy wanted for extra large. I have it already there. I
Yeah.
keep it for him.
Okay.
I want him to come by now.
So he remembers who you are. He's
Yeah.
got it on hold for you
Yeah.
if you want to swing back through. Again, this shirt or maybe any design, can you get in any color?
Yes.
Okay,
Any
this is a
design,
fun
any
one.
sizes.
You guys, we had featured this. This is the old bars from 87 to
Yeah.
91 pub crawl. So
I have this already in XL with the guy
Yeah.
come by the other day here looking for XL. No, I have it already for him.
right
I've
on,
been
right
waiting for
on.
him to come by.
Okay. Anne is in her beautiful penguin dress, see-through again. Love it.
Okay.
Pinano na eh, pinakat. Ito yung pinakat.
Yes.
Kasi di ba?
What do you think?
Hirap mag...
Look at this parade. So, did it get cleared then, Brian, when they were whipping, or did it eventually? Did it eventually get cleared? Your video, or? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. Good.
Zoom in on that one, buddy.
Wow. Wow, huh? What the hell happened there? That was a parade of beauty. Woo! I like that one.
I was C-being. I was C-blocking.
Yeah, right.
Camera blocking you, buddy.
Right. See my subject in that one, you guys? I was filming Brian.
Yeah.